It's March 1st, 2022, and we got a warm day here in western Pennsylvania, so I'm going to crawl under and take a look. Here's a shot of where the fluid film found the seam in the bed of my truck and worked its way in that hole in the floor there. I didn't even know there was a seam there that could leak, and I thought for sure the plastic coating would stop that. Anyway, let's crawl under and take a look. It's been 4 months of salt. Okay, I don't wash my truck in the winter. I just put a good coat of wax on it, and when it rains I go out and drive because that's how the salt gets dispersed all over the inside underneath the truck. So driving in the rain is going to do the same thing. It's going to go to all those places the salt is and hopefully rinse it out. But let's take a look. I have the bumpers coated with fluid film. I left it on there. I have the wheels coated with fluid film. I left it on there. You can see the brush patterns in that dirt. The dirt will stick to the fluid film and it makes it look black. But I'm not going to wash it off till they're done salting. So you can see the dirt stuck there also, because I did that with fluid film. But let's take a peek. You can see the stain, how the fluid film traveled on my plastic fender liners and stopped right there. And that's fine with me. But here's where I was really worried about. Up in the rocker panels. And it still looks juicy from fluid film. I did this in 2017. I bought the gallon of fluid film and the spray gun. I think it was about $70 for both on eBay. But and inside the bumpers, my last truck was a GMC. Them bumpers were rusted the first time I changed the oil on the inside. They look like burnt toast. And if you're ever following a GMC truck out on the road that's older and they haven't sprayed it with oil or fluid film, you can see this is the 1 month to go in the 5th winter of salt. I see a few spots I missed, like around that whatever that is right there, torsion bar, stabilizer, whatever it is. But the main thing I'm worried about is the body. Let's take a look under the rocker panels. Sorry for the camera movement. Let's take a peek under here. Just a little bit around that bushing there. Frame looks good. I pulled all these rubber plugs along the rocker panel and went up in there with the tool. But I don't see any rust on my brake lines, my fuel lines. Nothing sticks to these dry shafts. I've been told centrifugal force makes it fling off. There's the front hub and, well, it's whatever that's called, a driver, or the front drive shaft for the four-wheel drive. But I'm happy. At 5 years, my GMC was very rusty. Yeah, I'm very satisfied with this. The rust on the frame, I went in all the frame holes. I took out these fender liners. Sorry for the camera movement. I took the fender liners out so I could really get up inside the fenders. And in all the holes, I used that tool that clips onto the can. It's a 3-foot hose with a jet on the end that makes the fluid film go 360 instead of straight out. And I went up all these posts all the way up to the roof. It's on the bumper now. It's on the grill. It's on the wheels. I put these fender flares on to protect this edge from stone chips, which would start to rust. But here's why I have to do that. I live at the end of a dead end here. Nobody comes down here. Look at the salt. We had flurries the other day, and I appreciate the township doing a fantastic job. I've been here 38 years. They just repaved my dead end road here. And they salt. I've even talked to them. I said, I don't need it. They say that maybe the mailman or delivery driver or an ambulance might come turn around here and get stuck. So I guess I'm stuck with it. Anyway, this is March 1st, 22, and so far so good on the fluid film job I did to my Ram pickup.